actually dropped it and it got recycled.
So, hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream where we're gonna have Hex continue to do more art. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here doing some Baldur's Gate 2. Hex is gonna be drawing the Rygon over at the channel Rygon Plays.
Oh. Yay, I'm so happy.
You wouldn't want to make him sad, would you, Hex?
Don't do this to me.
Do what?
You're the best.
The Rygon likes TF2. No, it's okay. You don't have to do art. But you do have to stay and continue to help me voice act.
Hold on. Got the
What?
ultimate voice actor.
Well, yeah, but Rygon's busy writing, so he can't do it.
Is he writing though? Rygon, are you actually writing? Hey, can I have that gate back? I'm on Cola. Ooh.
Also, I'm gonna need to see your the art that you say you have completed.
Wow. I'm on Cola and I have the opposite Cola.
Drop your weapons.
Well, I'm on Cola and I have an opposite Cola, so if I drink the opposite Cola, I will explode.
What?
If you have opposite cola, does that mean you have aloe?
There, you can have it. You can have it.
What the hell are you talking about, Warney?
I'm doing funny things in SCPSL. I had the Nickelodeon slime too, but I accidentally dropped it. And what I mean by Cola is SCP-207. Which is the funny cola that makes you go fast.
Were you talking to somebody else?
I was talking to someone else in the game.
Not going to happen. Your word is worthless.
If you say so. No! Ram! Let us fight.
Well, so far Graham is fine.
You sound like Goladon.
Breach their defenses.
Yes.
You sound like Goladon.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
At your service.
I'm
The
ready.
zombie. I think the zombie's chill.
Not working. Not working.
Sure. I am ready.
Oh, they busted Peanut.
Ah, hello.
Yes?
Stop going invisible, damn it!
Sissy fighter, you grab, I'll scratch.
You can imagine everyone that should have simply had a rap party right now.
Oh dear.
Sick beat go.
I know, man, but everyone here must be on some good stuff. They keep talking about this
What, like-
wizard lady who's invisible. They keep trying to whack.
No!
Why did I not take that off? Fuck it! Disintegrate him!
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and then I
Mission
get
is undone.
killed.
My spell has failed.
Lame.
Yes. Of course.
No, of course, man.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Nature's servant away.
At your service.
I will say.
Hello.
Good. It's also sad.
If you insist.
But that's because
You know, we should go rest. Get all of our spells back.
focused on
We've
him.
kind of gone through a lot here.
We won't see
Hex!
beautiful green.
You must gather your
I
party.
thought you said
before
you
venturing
finished
forth.
art. I want to see art.
You must gather your party before venturing.
I changed
forth.
mine. I'm just adding a little
And I
more.
mentioned it before, but episode
Indeed.
Oh.
around one.
You're doing more art?
I just decided to add a little cross hatching for funsies.
Fine.
For the heck of it.
Hello.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now everybody in the conga line, come on down to the conga time.
All right, all right.
She is apparently just casting all the spells right now. Oh!
Stop! Put down your weapons and
Graham?
no. Drop your weapons, and everyone lives. If you say
No!
let us fight.
She...
Jon Jonsson, at
Um,
your service.
She's definitely not where I thought she'd be.
Very well.
She pulls a little skadoodle on you.
Turnip reflex.
She used the invisibility thing again, and yet she is surrounded by a bunch
it?
of fire and other magical effects that are not invisible. Gee, I wonder where she could be.
Work.
You need my skills, I see.
Oh dear.
That's not right.
Will you stop that? Alright, let's try a... Oh no, I have to cast that on a specific person. Okay, what do you have for spells? Ah, invisibility purge. That'll work. Now stab at her again.
You sound like Golodon.
Weapon has no effect.
Weapon has no effect. Did he get a sword?
Not working.
Weapon has
Not
no
working.
effect.
Not working.
No
Not working at all.
No effect.
Did she just cast a fireball on herself?
Not working.
Weapon has
Not
no
working at
effect.
all.
cast fireball.
Takes a drink.
No effect.
Weapon has no
Weapon has no effect.
I'm feeling eepy. I think I'm gonna hop out now.
Sure thing, Martin.
Aw.
Give yourself a good rest.
I might pop back a
Good
little later,
night.
but for now I'm gonna go and get a shower and maybe lie down for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Alright.
See you later.
What is it?
Thanks for having me on.
Of course.
You're awesome.
I too am going to run away now. I'm fleeing.
Oh. How
two are
could
awesome.
this happen to me?
No. Do not be sad. Thanks
I
for having me
thought
on
I was
stream.
loved,
You
but
are!
now
Look at
they're
Rygon! He's
all
giving you so much love.
running away.
He's giving you so much love. Talk to you later, Zim. Talk to you later, Rygon.
Bye.
You as well.
I do.
You cold? If you insist.
If you insist.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
No! No! Wait!
That's not right.
I just piled all of my people on the wizard and just murdered him. Which is fitting since I'm going to be the god of murder.
Can't you be the god of justified homicide?
Maybe eventually. But right now, god of murder.
Oh.
I be bossing these people. We'll give those to Jan.
Yes. Indeed.
We are elated. We would offer you 3 great treasures. If we could remember where we put them. We are leaving this place forever. The end. Or should we say, the end?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end. Is never the end.
At your service. Fine.
Hello,
Noctua.
Noctua. What are you doing here?
Who?
Noctua's in one of the cages.
Oh, him, yeah. He was one of the wild wizards that was captured. Or wild mages.
Oh. I wasn't here for that part.
Ah.
My God's britches, it's good to see you. Please, get us out of here.
Noctur! I'm so glad you're alive. What do we have to do to get you out of there?
I'm not sure. Lena seems to use a certain sequence to open the cages. Do it wrong, and we all get zapped.
You don't remember the sequence? Not at all? Come on, Noctur, it's important.
Everything's very hazy, unfortunately. But I think she always began with a Manus's cage.
And where exactly is the
save.
Manus? Yeah. Alternatively, I'm going to go over here, which is probably her chambers where she's written down her password in her little book. Hopefully.
Don't yell, I got it.
A trap has been found. The trap has been disarmed.
Now, now! Come on, kill something now! Yeah!
Oh, yes, she's got a journal in here. All right. This document guarantees to the signer, Goodman Hayes, lately of the cities of Athkatla and Trademeet, 500 gold pieces for procuring information regarding the whereabouts and identities of all wild mages known to him. By signing this contract, he agrees to its terms, which specify that he must make a full disclosure of his knowledge to Laneth Farseer, or her appointed agents, that he must not disclose his purpose to any other person or organization, and that his failure to comply with any of his contract's terms renders his own safety and security forfeit. By the seal of the Tharkions affixed hereto, this contract is legal in Thay and will be strictly upheld by its representative abroad, Laneth Farseer. Woo!
They sound like a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, he's the one that betrayed us.
Rank up. Hold the line.
Gasp!
Not fall.
Kazu_the_Avali raided my stream with 5 views.
Kazu! Thank you very much for that lead! Welcome on in. How was your stream, Kazu? And welcome in everybody else. I am Razim. We're doing some Baldur's Gate 2 this evening.
All right.
Just want to get through this story so we can move on to Baldur's Gate 3. But thank you so much for that raid and sharing your community with me, Kazu. I really appreciate it. Dear Laneth, long sigh. You know how I hate writing letters. Now that Ekendor's dead, I'm really hoping you can do better work. So far, we don't have much to show for the presence of our order in the West. I heard you captured some wild mages. I was thrilled, believe me, especially after what happened to Ekendor and the host we sent after the half-elf Nira. But then I heard you lost them somehow. I was unhappy all over again. Then I heard you caught another one. Then I heard you lost him. This dreary cycle is really taking a toll on me. It's nothing a little vacation won't cure, though. You'll be glad to hear that I'm coming for a visit soon. Within the next few months, I plan to visit Esmel, Terran, Perskal, and Athkatla. I'm sure things will take a better turn before I get there. Oh, let me tell you about the marvelous traveling bag I just commissioned for the trip. It's capacious, made of velvet, red obviously, and has a nice gold trim. I had your name embroidered into it too, just in case I need to bring your head back to Thay with me. Sincerely, Othark Vikros, Chief of the Order of 8 Staves. This battered leather-bound notebook contains a number of entries in a barely legible scrawl. The book is filled with numerous observations, ranging from the mundane, everything tastes better with cheese, to the arcane. While it's clear to me the weave might better be described as a pull or even an ocean of mystical energy, it's equally clear that this obvious parallel will never be acknowledged by the sorceress establishment. In amongst these entries is the proper order to safely open the cages of Laneth's imprisoned wild mages. According to her notes, Subject 55 should be released first, followed by Subject 13. They are to be followed by number 11, then number 42. The journal is vague on what will happen should the cages be opened in the incorrect order, calling such a circumstance unfortunate and certainly to be avoided. Well, how the frick am I supposed to know which one is which?
Quick save.
Quick save. Yeah, not a terrible idea.
My God's britches.
Noctur!
I'm not sure.
You don't remember...
Everything's very hazy, unfortunately.
Honestly, if I had to take a guess, it's probably by the amount of letters in their name.
Cage.
You cold?
I don't think any of them have 42 letters in their name.
Oh, that attitude. But is there one with like 4 and then 2? Eh?
No. In fact, one of them doesn't even have a name.
Whoa! You're here, man. Thank the gods. I mean, thank the universe. I knew that great big void was looking out for me. Gotta open the cage first, though.
Yellow.
God, why? Why is this a thing? I should have talked to him sooner. Oh my God.
It's so good to see you, Zaviak. I'm so glad you're alive and not, well, not in chunks. Can you help us figure out how to get you out?
I'm not sure, man. But hey, that crazy lady probably has some notes somewhere around, right? Oh, yeah. One other thing. When she opened our cages, she always did mine fourth. Not sure why.
Well, at least we know his is fourth and Amonis's was first. I have no idea who Amonis is, but...
My cats, I must see them. Let me out! Let me out!
And you are completely useless.
Well, he wants the kitty cat. Let's think for a second. Kitty cat's 9 lives. He's got to be number 9.
Oh, they have... Okay. I figured it out.
Oh, was I right?
On what?
That he was number 9?
That one... No, the different one was number 9. Alright, so we got... 55... 13... 11... 42.
Did you figure out all you had to do is look at the cages?
Subject 55, human Kalashite female. Well, normally when you click those little circles, it means you're interacting with something. You don't usually get dialogue with it, so that's why I was hesitant to click on them. And then when I decided to just try one at random, it's like, this is subject 9. I'm like, oh, well, okay then. Open that one. Now we need to go find number 13. Leave this one be. Leave this one. This one's 34. Ah! Number 13. Number 11. And number 42. The electrical trap has been disabled. It is now safe to open the cages. Yay!
Congratulations. Oh, that meme reminds me of an old funny when it comes to criminal law.
Oh?
Yeah. So the meme itself is like, why is suicide illegal? And somebody responds, it's the destruction of government property, which is like, yeah, probably. But the criminal law in particular that I'm referencing, I think it was in Great Britain. A man tried to hang himself and did not succeed. His punishment? By hanging.
What?
Yeah, seriously. The punishment for trying to commit suicide was hanging way back in the day, I think in Great Britain or early America, one of the two. So a man legitimately who tried to hang himself and did not succeed was caught and sentenced to be hung.
Okay.
Which is very silly.
Yeah.
I came across a very, very passive client today. Like legitimately looking down at the floor the entire time I was talking to them and just agreeing to everything I said without, whim.
Ooh, one of those.
Like, yeah, I legitimately could have probably said, you like eating poop, and they would have been like, yeah. You're right. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll check in on you a bit later. Here's a coping skill. Good luck.
Well, you do what you can.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious, Nira. What does a wild surge feel like? It depends. I never know what to expect. The surges are all different from each other. How does it feel when you cast spells? Not the same, I am sure. I may feel the wrath of... if the nature of my spell is violent, or calm if it is for healing. Beneath it all, I feel a oneness with nature that never changes. Maybe it's not so different after all. Why? You have this sense of oneness when you use magic? Sort of. My mind becomes part of something. What? I don't know. I don't think it's nature. The weave, I guess? Or maybe chaos? But yeah, it's kind of like oneness, except it seems more like I'm looking at it through a window. When my magic is working properly, anyway. And when it's not? A wild surge is like that window shattering into a million pieces of glass. That sounds unsafe. I don't mind. If you've been indoors a long time, sometimes you feel like the feel of a cold gust of wind. We are not talking about wind and windows. We are talking about power and your mind. Be careful of that glass.
Good work! When Talana escaped, I knew we had a chance. Damn that haze. He sold us out.
Do you have any idea where he might be now?
I heard him tell Laneth he was heading back to Trademeet. I'd guess you could find him at Beatrice, the inn there. As for me, I'll head back to the hidden refuge with the others, and make sure we all get there in one piece. Thank you. Thank you!
Ready for anything?
I know we've got other things to deal with, but I'd like to go back to the refuge for a bit. Obviously we can't stay there, but I want to make sure everyone's alright before I decide my next move.
Yes?
Okay, back to the refuge. Hooray. Rob!
Welcome back.
You're on a first-name basis with this guy? When did that happen? You can consort with your shady contacts on your own time. I'll have no part of it. Like what? Slaves? Vials of wild mage blood? No thanks.
Okay, she's just gonna be pissed off if I want to talk to him to sell stuff. Got it.
If you insist.
Fine. There's another merchant right here.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Hello, random citizen. I am here to sell you a bunch of crap that you will never move to anybody else again. You will buy it, or you will taste my sword. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be a hero. Never mind. You will not taste my sword. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How dare you?
I'm trying. I will go ahead and I will leave called in.
I didn't say you could do that. No, stay. Oh, I'm doing well. How are you, Rob?
Yes, Rob, how are you doing today?
Well, this one will make you fall in love with you. For sure. You'll never have any more problems in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
This is the land of merchants, good
Hmm.
friend. A veritable paradise for those with coin.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out!
That's the most ridiculous offer I've ever heard.
It's far too much. Will you barter, sir? We have knives, sir.
Okay, that is not available in this game. I was trying to look up if there was an ammo belt or something that I could get, but no. But a potion case could be useful.
This is the land of merchants, good friend.
I have looked all over the place for it, but I have not found it. Sister Garlina, Watcher's Keep, apparently. Ah.
You know what? Long time ago? Yeah, I was like a moonblade.
Shut up, you damn toothpick.
Open the barrels. We give it a smell. Daggers, lances, spears. You're a thief and a scoundrel and a scurvy, cowardly knave.
This is the land of merchants, good friend. A veritable
Fidgeting
paradise
over
for
here.
those with
Fidget,
coin.
fidget, fidget.
Apparently there was supposed to be a wolfskin bag dropped by somebody that I didn't actually see where they didn't actually drop it. It was supposed to be dropped by them.
Maybe you just missed it.
Ho hum, ho hum. Oh, look, did the grass just grow another half-inch? Wonders.
So sassy.
Okay. Just gonna see if the container is full. Already? Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Gosh, that Rygon. Such an awesome friend. I enjoy hanging out with him. You all know? You know that? Okay.
At your service.
I cleaned up the inventory a tiny bit.
Indeed.
Onwards! Do, 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 do.
For the glory of all.
Report you to the authorities. You're swindling me.
Well, the rest of you, hurry up and get over here! Oh, well, thank you, Rob. Where's the last one? Did you, like, go around for some reason? Or get stuck somewhere, Yawn? You just can't get decent help these days.
Fine.
Hello, Pheasant.
It's all over then. For now, anyway. Tell us what happened.
I killed Laneth, the leader of the Order in Athkatla. The Order still exists, but this should buy you some
You
time.
have done us all a great service. You are a hero. It's true. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Sorry if I seemed different before. I was just so angry.
You bought us time, but the Order is not destroyed. They may even make a special point of hunting us now.
From now on, there can be no place we can call home for long.
Right. And it's probably best we go our separate ways. Those of us who can, anyway.
No more hurting wild mages. So much for my brilliant plan. I guess that means I'm coming with you, Zim. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I have something for you. It's not much, but you might appreciate it.
A mechanical bird. How marvelous. What does it do?
It's not the most useful gift. It sings, sometimes. If you can call it singing. Noctur helped me make it, so there may be some wild magic in there somewhere. Who knows how it works.
But it's a gift. Think of it as gratitude with tiny brass wings. Thank you, Nira. It's great.
You're welcome. Thank you once again for all you've done. I've found some treasure you'll be pleased with, I think. I just need to go fetch it.
Thank you once again. I have something for you. Hayes had it specially made when we had money, right after he discovered his power. It cost him quite a bit. Now that I will never see Hayes again, I give it to you.
Thank you, Talana. I am grateful.
I am glad.
You obviously heard about Hayes. Are you all right?
Mostly, I feel guilty. I was closest to him. I should have known what he was becoming, what he had already become.
It is painful to think about. I can't even be angry. I'm so shocked. The anger will come soon enough, I suspect. It's not your fault, Talana. Hayes did this. Hayes alone.
Thank you for asking. I need to think on this. Farewell.
That woman has much to think about. I'd not be her for anything.
If I were her, I'd hunt him down. Not that I'd say that to her face.
Oh, we're hunting him down, all right. We're headed that way right now, in fact. It was Trademeet, I believe. Which, how lucky for us, is the next place I was going to go.
Phew. I'm glad that's over. But it really wasn't that hard. I feel like fighting is becoming second nature to me. Like breathing or a persistent craving for cheese.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure what to think. Who doesn't like feeling powerful? But sometimes I worry... Nah, never mind.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
The truth is that I'm beginning to see things more clearly. When you're a wild mage, you kind of open yourself up to chaos.
You look into it. As I get more powerful, I see it better and better each time I look. That sounds very troubling. Perhaps you should look away.
That's not a choice I can make. It's part of being a wild mage, and I'm not giving that up, am I?
But looking into that chaos can be troubling. It's equal parts terror and ecstasy, and sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Okay, cheery thoughts. What's a good, cheery thought? You smell... Wow. You smell really good.
Impossible. I'm sure I smell like battle.
Not at all. Like I said, you smell really good. Okay, I might be exaggerating a little bit. But go with it. Lean in and let me get a better whiff. Okay, enough smooching. We're lagging behind.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
I think this is where I want to go.
My mind's even foggier than usual. Can we stop?
We will soon. Right now, though... Oh. The militia wizard died. Uh-oh.
All right. Hi, friend.
What? No! No! A ball spawn? Here? Gib Gab! Gibby Gab! Come join voice. Slow down. Just who are you? No, no, not after all this time. I won't. Not again. What the hell? That was a thing that just happened. Hello there, Balasar.
So, you found me. Well, I don't care. I don't care at all. Nope, not at all.
Are you drunk, Hayes?
Drunk as can be. Drink's my element now. A fish has drink, a babe has air, but a guilty man needs both.
How could you betray everyone like that? Your own wife?
My wife? Ah, she cared more for wild mages than for me.
We used to have everything. A nice place in town, a good business. I wasn't giving up much, betraying her. I had nothing left to give.
So, I traded nothing for 500 gold pieces, and I'm going to use it to buy more nothing.
I'll give you something. Prepare to die.
I won't let you kill me. I'm gonna live, damn it. Even if it means I live for naught.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Let's rent a room. Get some
hello.
rest in.
Very well.
And now let's go figure out what's going on here. Yes?
Civilized, of course.
Yes, I did split recordings, Gib Gab. Yeah, I did that about an hour ago.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend. You have forced my hand.
Oh.
I have more important business than this to attend to.
Oh, my head. What just happened here? Base betrayal. That's what happened here. You were fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sun Soul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden Selune. Go on. Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Colis Derathon. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our Mistress Selune and Shar of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. What nonsense. One is a goddess of darkness, the other light.
Okay, so
Would that Rasad saw things as clearly as you. I'm sure he'll learn the error of his ways in due course. Farewell.
He wants to talk to like the King of Ireland. Ireland had what was basically a servant, like the king.
Okay.
Excuse me. I am
that
Rasad in the
Cerberus, like,
Of course. Forgive me. I walk a new path. One I'm altogether uncomfortable with. Sometimes one must put aside one's heart to achieve a greater good. A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. I seek to join this new cult.
I don't really want to get into this stuff with him. I just don't really care to. I'm not gonna bring him into my party. I've already got one monk. I don't see the need for another one, so you know, might as well.
On the battlefield.
I would never break my vows to the Dark Moon Heretic. I believe Collis Derathan is an alias of Alagoth.
Is that a Rygon? Have you returned?
I have.
Well, hello.
Hello.
While tracking Alagoth, I chanced upon a Dark Moon Heretic. He didn't believe it. As a monk of the Dark Moon, he had met Alagoth. I know only that I've come, even if Darathon isn't Alagoth. The heresy. Farewell.
I did not want to get drawn into that. I want to, you know.
As he was dying, the bitch who made him like eat the
You are a
dog was
stranger
like,
to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
And indeed, if you came...
money.
And indeed, if you came to Trademeet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. Nothing to purchase? You mean people won't sell to me? No, I mean there is nothing for you to buy. At least not from the merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in Trademeet. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Dao Jin and have them that have set up their tents outside of the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dao seem to have flowing from their pockets. What other problems were you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. Just who are you, anyway? My name is Bizya, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trademeet. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless.
Real optimist, this one, isn't she?
I know, right?
Basically, you have a chance of surviving it if you have...
Okay, so we'll go try talking to somebody else. If there is anybody else to talk to.
You will find that there is no one else here, stranger, for they all have decided to leave and become cat wranglers.
Ah, High Merchant Logan Coprith. Hail, good people. I welcome you to Trademeet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however. I think he's hitting on me.
That's an insult or not.
And I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Coprith, and I am the High Merchant of this place.
Oh, I get it. So he is the looks left, looks right, looks left again. Selling weed.
Oh my god.
Which helps her, because it is a magic.
I regret joining.
Oh, hello, Gip Gap. You probably should.
Yeah. I was studying Starcraft II build orders, and I joined and immediately get hit with a pun. It's like, what even is the point? Why live?
You live for the chance so that my puns may fly.
May I ask why you are the High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for Trademeet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There's only so much that can be done, however.
Trademeet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street.
Equal power or the ability to change fate. Like Achilles' shield.
And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help?
During that scene,
I will speak with him and see if I can help. If there is anything I can do, I will do it.
and Saber and such is like.
I thank you. I will allow you to pass so you may speak with him. He may leave under promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation.
And get a natural 20 on a metaphysical.
You must gather your party.
Okay, so what have these people...
Indeed.
Huh?
Run.
Let's sell him.
Sell him?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Everybody wants him. We got him. Supply and demand, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I guess the prison is underneath the mayor's house. Or something. Oh, there's stairs down.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of that charming Lord Coprith? I've made very few friends among the merchants. Lord Coprith sent me. I am to escort you out of town, and help in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine, instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion, I forget the subtleties that allows nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right.
Go ahead and send it. And then if you want to watch it.
He's annoying, kill him.
How is he annoying?
Allow me to wax poetics at you because I am a druid and plants are my thing.
We should be going. Best that we do not test the patience of the local townsfolk. Coperus chose well. Caution will win the day. I will endeavor to tell you what I know, but I did not have long to gather information. I am Cerned, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid Order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a druid with you. Jahira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of balance lost. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task?
How do you think he keeps his hair so glossy?
Do you think his hair is glossy?
Oh, I mean, I'm looking at the little picture and it's shining like, fucking spotlight.
I think that's just gray hair.
Dude's a druid. Do druids have, like, access to shampoo?
He bathes with honey.
I feel like honey's not very good for hair. I base this on my experience as a kid sticking a honey lollipop into my sister's hair.
Oh my god.
Really, the baldness was the most terrifying thing about the experience.
I will help as best I can, but I do not wish any more traveling companions. You adopt his cause, but not his company, as you wish, but I will make certain the matter is given due attention in his absence. My, but she has fire, does she not? She is a fine child of the wood. No, you need not accompany me, but perhaps you can meet me near the grove. I will mark its location for you on your map. Do hurry. What transpires there will regrettably affect others outside the Order. Okay.
What time of day is it?
No idea.
I was going to say, as a druid, he was probably off to go take care of his morning wood.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Gab, stop him.
Very well.
Nope.
He is hurting us all.
Of course.
You cannot stop me, for my puns are infinite and your patience is limited.
What is it?
Look,
If you
are any of your characters saying the line about the griffin?
Yes, I do have one that does that on occasion.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing it now, so I'm not there, so I can't help you.
Spanky's thumb.
Indeed.
And now it's nighttime.
Yay.
What the hell enemy do I... Oh. Troll?
Oh dear.
Was not expecting to find one of those.
Oh, here we go. I got one. Why should you never trust advice from a group of griffins? Because half of them are lying. Or should I say, lie in?
Because the one he trained
Are you sure, Gab?
I don't want to dance with laughter, but I can't help but smile at it.
The best defense
Oh,
is an
bad.
overwhelming offense.
With vengeance!
Good, because that's like the only griffin joke on the internet.
It's just too hard to make jokes out of us, we're too good.
Take that.
I don't know about that.
Wait! The best defense is an
Look, griffins are half cat, so that means I'm half perfect.
Feel the backhand of justice!
There's a very easy retort I could make there, but I choose not to because, Gib-Gab, I like you, and I do not wish to cause you to go to the burn ward so soon.
I'll send you a meme
Oh,
instead.
with words like that, you have to. If you're gonna lead this up, lead up to it with a statement like that, you have to share it.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Well, all I can say, sure. Griffins might be, as you say, perfect, but they're also very cowardly. As we all know, they are, well, half pussy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hide in the bedsheets and the man snuggles.
No snuggle.
It's not my fault. The horror movie was spooky.
Alright, Gib-Gab, you get to voice act this guy.
Do I?
Alright, I will voice act, Gib-Gab voice acting this character.
Let's go.
I give you warning, fair warning, interloper, that this area is under the protection of the Druids of Tethir, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath.
This is not as it should be. What has changed here to cause this hostility? CERN said it has not always been like this.
Gorgeous.
As Gib-Gab would say, let's go. You have spoken with Cernid? I had hoped he or another would be sent to help. He serves the great druid in the north. He will know what to do with this Baldur. She has seduced, wink, quite a few of her shadow druid wiles. Perhaps he could challenge her. She seems subject to the old ways, even as she poisons our intentions. I must go. I cannot be seen with outsiders. Be careful. You will find few people to help you. Vanishes in like a swarm of bats.
Oh no, that's later when I face off against the vampires.
Oh. Poor Gib-Gab seducing people with his shadow wiles.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I have been seduced.
Come on, let's kill something now.
We just did.
Yeah, that's not enough for the Lilar Core.
Really? I mean, it's just absolutely astounding that somebody would make a magic weapon that was also sentient. They also have made a magic weapon that had a fucking gag on it.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
You know, they invented a device that can make your adventuring party 90% more quieter.
And it like tells the stuff.
It fits right over that sword's mouth.
Ah. Except it doesn't have a mouth. It just speaks. It
I think they call it a sheath.
Is.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth.
No, but they are fun to play with. I mean, what?
Oh.
Take that!
Damn it, Gib-Gab, we're streaming. Be appropriate.
No. Bam from Twitch. Bam from Twitch.
For the order!
I want to live!
What is it now?
I want to...
You cold?
Yes.
I command. Victory unclear. Destruction certain.
Feels so trippy.
What's up?
I command, and then immediately cuts out.
At your service.
Well, that's about how it goes on my end, too. Yeah, I
I shall
tried
go
calling for
forth at
like
your
support
command.
help.
Righteousness
Like
shall
one of those
prevail.
online services.
That's not
And
right.
I'm like,
Your
hi,
needs
command,
are
and they always hang up on me. I don't know why.
Point the sword.
Boop.
Very well.
It is about time.
Yeah.
Take that! What is it? You cold?
Oh, that was annoying. Oh, 12,000
Yeah,
experience.
that's
Not
trolls for
bad.
you. Yeah, more trolls. I want to live.
Yes?
Concentration is on my...
At your service. Oh dear.
With vengeance!
I hear you well enough.
Speak your mind. It is done.
Swords, not
These
words!
trolls have such tiny butts.
I stand amongst the righteous.
What is it? You cold?
I bet you when they poop, it's like Slim Jims.
Jon Johnson at your service.
Oh my god. Stop!
Yes? All right, all right.
Take that! That's not right! Ah!
At your service.
At your service.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Minsk
At your order.
stand ready. Everywhere Minsk goes,
No, wait!
evil stands
Oh,
aside.
hello. Very well.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this
With
ill-conceived group has
vengeance.
made.
Oh dear.
With
I have no
vengeance.
idea if I was supposed to come in here yet or not, but, well, I know I'm not supposed to have come in here yet. I don't know if there was anything else that
What
would
is
have
it?
come up with this,
You cold?
like a
Of
quest.
course.
But I'm sure it's fine. Huh. So I guess I just hold on to this.
Sounds good.
The amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat! Behold its colorful nature! Robe of Goodman Hayes. This robe was fashioned for Hayes, the traitorous husband of Talana, soon after he discovered his talents as a wild mage. Very wealthy at the time, Hayes commissioned Halruan wizards to craft it with silk, expensive dyes, and enchantments that would complement his unique talents. Unfortunately, he wore it only twice. Its richness and clearly magical nature attracted the attention of the Red Wizards, who soon pursued him. He gave up using magic unless it was absolutely necessary, hid the robe away, and started wearing a simple tunic. His wife salvaged the robe and passed it on to Zim.
So, Zim, I thought you were wealthy or something, but you're just getting hand-me-downs.
Oh, it's fine.
You whatever, middle and or youngest child. Speaking of which, Zim, are you a middle child or anything?
I'm the
Or were you
oldest.
solo?
If you insist.
Oldest? Hey, same here. I was the oldest in my family,
Indeed.
too.
Oldest of 5.
Oldest of 3. Yep. I do love my siblings, but we never quite got along.
Adratha's cottage. You call this thing a frickin' cottage? That looks like some kind of damn palace.
I'll be glad it's not made out of cheese. I feel like Zim needed a second for that one.
I needed to stretch.
With vengeance!
Oh.
You shall suffer my wrath.
You shall suffer my wrath. Proceeds to do no damage.
Oh no, he killed it.
Well, I was hoping it was a 50-50 shot. Hey, GiveGab, what do you think of the TF I got recently?
When you posted today?
Yes.
Very ooh.
Ugh. It is super ooh.
Muchly approve. I like the
I'm
sneak
glad
on
you
it.
do. Me too. Though I am quite a fan of the tail.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb!
That.
Oh dear.
Long tail
By
solo
Uncle
surprise.
Spanky's thumb!
With vengeance! Victory!
Oh dear.
For the order!
The best defense is an overwhelming offense.
It shall be done. with
And they
skill
decide
and
to
care.
just suddenly become enemies. What the fuck?
Burns?
Huh?
Oh, the druids?
Yeah. I came over to help them with the trolls and they attacked me.
Tadabda raided my stream with 19 viewers.
Seda!
At your... Oh, fine.
Seda! Seda's come and I wanna say hey. You are a good friend and hello. How was your stream, Seda? Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up?
Thanks. Clip it.
Clip it, you heard him.
Clipping it.
Let's see what cursed clip we get this time. Okay, that's a big D. Or no, sorry, that's a big A. I'm sorry, it looks like a D.
Seda likes the D.
Oh, hello.
Out of context, like, yep, that looks like. Oh, no, wait, no, that's an A. That's an A. Sorry, I had D on the brain.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, City Skylines was good. Made some lovely progress on the city. We made a totally normal farm.
Oh, for all the TF victims?
It's a totally normal farm.
Yes, yes.
You know, a prison being surrounded by a milk parlor is totally, or being surrounded by milk parlors is totally normal. There being a nuclear reactor right across the street is totally normal for a farm.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
you say
certain.
so.
Also, I got a new thing for you to color.
Oh no.
What?
I haven't actually even started the last coloring unless you want me to color this one first.
No, just, you know. It's another one on the list.
And you're going to say this without showing me it? I thought we were friends.
Oh, fair point. I mean, I haven't shared it with anybody yet. But...
Gasp. Way to flip the narrative.
There you go.
Let's see. Oh, very good.
I can send to the Raycon as well. But it is too spicy for stream.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll describe it in excruciating detail.
Yeah, apparently, I apparently got won a raffle thing and got that.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
What species? Kangaroo?
Oh, me turning into my Sona.
Oh, gotcha. The paws threw me off, and the tail.
Your careless meanderings across the great Mother Earth will not go unpunished.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
Oh, now these ones are attacking me. Oh god, they're all spellcasters. Oh shit.
Boy, I'm good.
I like those spotlights.
Take that, tuna paint scum!
All right.
Also, I've been informed that I need to get busy.
Oh? What?
The Christmas episode.
Oh yes! Dunbrine completed that goal for you.
Dunbrine, no.
Also, that does remind me, hello everybody! Welcome in! I am Razim. We do all sorts of things here, even if the game is very loud with this stupid spell. I hate this spell. I don't know why this particular spell is so freaking loud! Oh, thank God. Anyways, welcome in. I'm Razim. We do all sorts of things. Right now, we're doing some Baldur's Gate 2. So we can move on to Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. And yeah, welcome. We also have a lot of tabletop games. Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted, and our own Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaigns that we run throughout the week. They are a lot of fun. They are using our rouse system that I have been working on and definitely need to do more work with.
Likewise, I've just been getting over like the headache that I've been dealing with.
Oof, headaches are not fun. I'm
I've basically
currently
gotten
adjusting.
I've gotten nothing productive done in the last 4 days.
Are we gonna kill something now?
I feel that.
Come on, maybe. Something small.
Have you done
Though
nothing
I
but
ha-
teleport bread for the last 3 days?
Though I have started acquiring a significant number of Pokemon and Moonballs.
Nice, nice.
I just got a Popplio and a Moonball.
Very nice indeed.
Very well. Why, you're all such big men.
Ah, if it is not a lovely human come to see an old woman in the woods, eh? Perhaps you have come, like so many others, to partake of my potions, yes? Ooh, I am very intrigued by this.
Ma'am, I want you to turn me into a cow.
No.
Come to our totally normal farm.
Yeah, we go to Seda for that.
Oh. I want you to turn Gib Gab into a cow. I brought a bucket.
Oh, is that? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, to briefly describe it, it's a wonderful layout to my farm. We have a prison that's surrounded by some milking parlors, that's surrounded by some fields or some pastures that's surrounded by some fields. It's wonderful.
Oh.
Perfectly normal place to put a prison.
Sounds like a lovely location. I did check the statistics, though. It seems like you have an awful lot of prisoner fatalities on the records. Yet, the local gravesite seems to be curiously absent of gravestones. Do you care to explain this?
Oh, we're 100% crematorium in the city. No graves whatsoever.
And yet, looking at your smokestacks, it doesn't seem like they've been activated for, quite a while.
And again, we have a very efficient healthcare system in here. We only have 200 deceased bodies waiting for transport in a city of 120,000.
I see.
Not bad, not bad.
I shall be back with more notebooks. Do take care.
Oh, we're paper free in this city.
I carry my own supplies.
You mean you are your own supplies?
No.
Snap.
Wait, what do you mean?
You are now tree.
Oh, shit. Wax you with a branch.
Hey, Seda, Gib Gab, Ragon.
Hmm?
You guys want to
up?
do some Starcraft 2?
No.
But I'm already doing Starcraft 2. Let's go.
I can't. I'm still writing.
Oh.
I've been learning build orders.
Just like an hour or so.
Just like an hour. Give me like a 15-minute break.
Okay.
I've just been streaming for 4.5 hours.
I've been streaming for 6
Honestly,
and a half.
I would have loved to have joined you, but I haven't gotten no writing done tonight at all, and my time limit for this story I'm working on is like tomorrow. So I gotta get it done tomorrow.
Go finish it.
Okay. Well,
I'll be right back.
I'm going to finish up this conversation here and then wrap this up, and we'll switch over. I'm not going to split up the recording for this because it's not enough on this one to bother. It'll just be Baldur's Gate and StarCraft 2. Anyways.
Yep. Badoop.
Jan says, One moment, Sim. Maybe it's just me, but I see illusions all over the place here, especially on the old woman there. Any idea how an old woman would have a tiger head by chance? What? You do not have the stench of the djinn on you? How do you know this? Bah! You are fools! We will devour you. Oh. He's an Ethiopia.
Take that.
Oh, I think that's the name of them. They're Rakshasa.
Yeah.
Shasta.
Victory to
Maybe I'll call into work tomorrow.
Kinda.
My God, you shouldn't do that.
I had not thought such a thing possible.
But it's like, I have 16 clients to look at tomorrow, and that's a lot.
That's exactly what you should.
Still shouldn't do that.
I really, really do not want to look at 16 clients tomorrow. That's too much.
Doesn't change the fact that you shouldn't do that.
You need my skills, I see.
Look,
At
it's
one
a Schrodinger's possibility, okay? If you don't go, all of them would have arrived, and you're gonna be chastised for missing out on 16 clients. But if you do go, expecting to meet all 16 clients, about half of them are gonna show up, and you're gonna be annoyed that a lot of them didn't show up.
No, they're all gonna show up.
Exactly, because now we're hoping they don't show up. So you're
No,
always
they're
gonna
all
get the worst
impatient.
possible outcome. Oh, never mind, then you're
What
you're
is
fucked.
it? Of course.
They're all already here. They can't avoid me. If I want them to no-show, I have to avoid them.
Ryan, I'm sorry. I'm reading the notes for what happened in this session. It says your
You
client didn't show up. Yeah. How's that possible? I don't know. Well, it says here your client was encountered with head injuries. Do you know what that might be about? No idea.
They fell downstairs.
16 times?
They're very clumsy.
All right. Let me update things for Starcraft II. And we'll switch on over.
No, Shine is chastising me. Like, go to bed. And I'm like, no, I don't want. I gotta get work done.
Well, then get the work
Simpson
done.
hasn't even read my writing.
I'm sorry. I'm still dealing with the effects of these new meds. They still have me so blah.
But you've been doing so much reading from this game.
Well, yeah, the difference is I'm being paid for this stuff.
Oh. I see. Okay.
And why do you think I've been bugging you and others to come do the reading for me so I don't have to?
Oh, I know you're trying to get free voice acting. That ain't gonna work anymore. You want more? You gotta read. One sentence per line I read.
Fine.
2014 seemed like it was forever ago.
That's because it was forever ago. By the way, anybody else out there want to join us for some StarCraft 2? Not right now, because we're going to be doing some co-op, but, you know.
Let's go.
Oh, whoops. That's set to normal.
That's fine. We'll just breeze through this one.
Oh, you did prestige, or whatever it was.
No. It's a level 8, like, when you get level 15, you progress by gaining mastery points, which are other small bonuses you can get. And when you prestige, you don't get those mastery bonuses, so you reset to normal level. But you'll see, like, that level will keep going up and up and up unless I gain more mastery. I think you cap out at 90.
Oh, that's cute when somebody on an FA submits a real life picture of themselves and thinks people care.
Listen up, commanders.
It's like,
We've got a
sorry,
serious
this
level
isn't
of infestation
Instagram
here,
or
and we
whatever
need
it
to burn it
is
out
people
stat.
use nowadays.
These monsters are dangerous at
Sorry,
night.
I'm here for the furry,
Burn up during the
not the
day.
selfies.
That's when we'll torch the infested structures.
Like, nothing against them. They're very nice looking. But yeah, the wrong crowd, lady.
I live. Essence flows. I watchful.
Is there anything out here to actually kill during the day to get some more? Oh, yes, there is.
This brood is
You're gonna have less than normal just because we're also on normal difficulty.
Yeah.
Yes. I will collect. More essence.
Not me desperately looking to try to fully saturate my entire base
Not done
before
yet,
the end of the day.
commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Many enemies. All things change. I go.
Night's almost here. I'd start getting ready to deal with the infested if I were you.
I only have Dahaka for that.
For defense?
Yeah.
That's fine, I try to recover. Sorry, 1 minute, just in the microphone. I had it at a weird angle. It was bugging me.
Okay.
It's because I know the noise pops up.
The sun is down. Defend against the infested until it rises again.
So beautiful. Fully saturated base, done perfectly.
I'm still working on that myself.
Also, hi Jaffer. It was good to hear that I think things
Hi,
seem like they
Jaffy.
went well at the dentist.
Our allies are in
I think.
combat.
Hello, Jaffer. I'm afraid I have stated that joke as well.
So much.
When he is weak and new, yes, I do need more than Dahaka.
Yes. Watchful. More essence. I call upon Glevig, new leader of Yangtra's pack.
Oh god, this really only is night 1.
many enemies.
Our allies are in combat.
I thought she was going to say our allies are incompetent, and I've been like, yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could probably remove the...
Beware of those chokers. They'll stun and kill your forces after pulling them in.
I could stop feeding audio through Discord now.
Yeah, it probably should be for the best.
I'll have to do it after this mission, though. Wait, are these things not dropping any essence at all?
It's possible. These are like the shitty constant spawn infested. Try going after the aberrations, so infested marine specifically.
Evolution completed.
Just a little longer, commanders. The infested can't survive in the sun.
Essence flows.
Okay, that thing
I
gave
found
me
rather
some.
silly.
Essence.
Like, you are a super powerful creature,
Completed.
but you can't go out in the day. Like, well, what's the point?
I don't know if I'd say these are super powerful creatures, but yeah. Kind of wonky.
Okay, commanders. We need to destroy enough structures today to stay ahead of the infestation. I've already marked a few for you.
Oh, good thing I have a kind of ridiculous army for day one.
Our allies are in combat.
Detecting more structures at this location.
Oh, Jaffer, I didn't know you had dentistry.
Our allies metamorphosis complete.
Hope you're feeling okay.
One of his teeth broke a little bit ago.
Jeez, it's no fun.
There's still a lot of infestation left.
Yeah.
We'll get every last bit of it.
They had to extract it.
Ooh, that could have been fun. And when I eventually get my wisdom teeth out, I'm just gonna tell them knock me just right the F out. I'd rather just like go to sleep and wake up. That's it. I don't care if it costs me a couple hundred more, just knock me out.
I wanted the same and they just told me no. They just didn't do it.
Honestly, if they tell me that, I'm just gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna find somebody who will.
Okay, to be fair for me, it was a matter of like, hey, do you want like one of the relatively few good dentists in the city? I wasn't exactly spoiled for choice on my end.
Oh, that's perfectly fair. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I would definitely have been like, hey, these, I know they're deep. It's gonna hurt like hell. There's 4 of them. Either you knock me out, or I'm willing to go like over a few cities to find somebody who will eventually knock me out. Because that's something I'm willing to put up with.
To be honest, it doesn't really hurt. It's just more uncomfortable than anything.
I've got another sector with structures on my
Yeah,
scanners.
well, mine are a bit deeper than that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like,
Maybe more than uncomfortable.
I had to receive like proper surgery. Like we didn't just have to get a dentist. We had to get somebody capable of doing like surgery for me. I couldn't just have them like yanked out because one of my roots was crossed really hard, so it was like they required going deep on it. But it was the same thing. It didn't really hurt. It just felt really uncomfortable. Which like I would still probably have rather been knocked out.
Hi, Lightning Dragon.
Like,
hi, Kieran.
I can't say it really hurt. Like in good conscience, it didn't really hurt her. Just, yeah.
Looks like the sun's
I'm glad it didn't really hurt for you.
Get ready for nightfall.
I know when they tried taking my wisdom teeth out, they didn't want to put me under. And they sat there trying so hard to get me going with numbing and laughing gas and such. But they were finally like, okay, yeah, you're just not, it's not gonna work. I'm like, I told you that in the first place!
Well, I know for me, I have a very high tolerance to stuff like laughing gas. So, if they're gonna get anything done, they're gonna have to put me under. Numbing agent's only gonna do so much. It's the same thing with my dad. He's got a ridiculously high tolerance too.
For me, it's not so much high tolerance, so much as it's actually my The fact that I have red hair apparently means that genetically I am more susceptible to pain. I feel it much more intently. Or intensely.
Evolution completed.
And so the numbing stuff, just I require so much more of it.
Metamorphosis. Evolution complete.
So much essence. Yes.
Metamorphosis. Our allies are in combat.
Essence.
One of our barricades is being hit hard.
Oh, it was that one.
I'm gonna lie down for a quick second, and I'm gonna get up and get on to writing. At least for a couple
Don't get
hours
too
or
bold out
something.
there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met metamorphosis in combat. Completed.
The infested have spotters in the sky. You should probably deal with them soon.
More essence.
I love how I saw the spotter pop up and ate it before she even got her chance to say that we should deal with it.
The infested will be here any minute. Won't be long now. We just have to survive until dawn.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
And there's like drip feeding zergling in here so that I can give more population for my baneling nest to spawn
Get
more
to work,
shit.
commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat. Complete.
Looks like we can find additional structures here. We're halfway there, commanders. Keep it up, and we can still save this planet.
We need more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Alright, so you're primarily taking care of the attack stuff, and I'm mostly just sitting here at base defending.
Our allies are in combat.
Essence flows.
Our allies are in combat.
Hello, hybrid.
A cheat code, I just press F2 and then like everything dies as I attack and move across the map.
Yes.
I just love seeing these big, nasty enemies and just eating
This is
them.
my price for one of the most awful prestiging experiences in the game.
The infestation is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
More essence.
Our allies are in combat. combat. Our allies are in combat.
So much essence.
I'm gonna leave exactly one building alive so we can get the fire phage.
Okay.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
I go.
Another day is coming to an end.
Our allies are in combat.
Don't kill it, don't kill them.
I'm not going to. I'm just grabbing essence.
No, Zim.
I'm not killing it. Can you not hear me?
Another night, another fight.
Kipcap, can you hear me?
There's a pyrophage out there, Commander.
Chat, can you hear me?
You can, but you have to do it at night. That pyrophage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to
Apparently nobody can hear me. Okay, you guys can hear me. Kipcap cannot hear me.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, that's one less headache to worry about on this planet.
Now we can win.
Thanks, Commanders. I like the hustle.
In combat.
We have fought well together.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Avalios Avali raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Avalios! Hello there! Thank you very much for that raid! How was your stream? Hello there, Shiokis! And Avalios, would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? Alright, well welcome in everybody. We're doing some Starcraft II here right now. Just having a nice time for the rest of the evening here. Enjoying ourselves and all that. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Avalios.
I realized why I wasn't able to hear you.
Oh?
You know how like streams usually have their own volume?
Yeah.
Like I was getting the game audio feed from the like streaming, or from your Discord. So I went like, oh, let me lower the volume because I'm hearing it twice, and it was confusing me a little. And I didn't realize, but when it's like a webcam kind of video, it's your audio, not the video's audio. So I like I turned it on 0 by accident.
Mobius Corps constructed a battle station on this platform. We're gonna have to take out each sector of it before it fires on our colonies.
Sorry, you were trying to tell me
Carries
something I
a
couldn't
log
hear.
artifacts that'll destabilize Mobius's technology.
Well, it was more you were yelling at me not to kill a thing, and it's like, I'm not!
You'll find this sector just to the north of your position.
In my defense.
Huh?
In my defense, I just saw the Haka like lumbering over there with like death written over his face.
I was just going for the essence.
Well, it's the Haka. Like every time you go anywhere, it just looks like you're gonna kill something.
Well, yes, because I usually am.
It's like, oh look, Godzilla's heading over for Tokyo. Like, ah, sure, they'll be friendly.
Oh, alright, Valios. I hope you sleep well.
Good night.
Not enough minerals. We need more minerals.
Oh yes, it's also such a normal difficulty or
The
to be raised.
artifacts in your truck will disarm this construct, like fighting
No,
fire
we're in
with
brutal.
fire.
Oh god, we're in brutal.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Good work. One less construct to deal with.
Okay, let me actually try then and stop being supply blocking myself.
The enemy hunts us, but they shall be the hunted.
The battle station's readying its attack. We need to get going.
Allies are in combat.
Essence. I follow.
Oh god.
Yeah, careful with those, they're nasty. That's why you gotta move them slightly. Don't underestimate them.
Well done. The construct's down. The first truck's in place. Almost out of time, commanders. Move out of the blast radius, quickly.
Our foe dares to attack our base. They will regret this. Watchful.
Seda!
Yeah.
That sector's gone. You bought yourselves a little more time, commanders.
Haha, Bane go bear.
We overcome.
Both of your trucks have arrived. Head east and you'll find the sector before you know it.
Hey, could you move your troops? They're in the way. Thank you.
No.
I listen. I go. I follow.
These research outposts started transferring their weaponry data as soon as they noticed your presence here. Would you mind taking your truck over? Its artifacts will sever the connection real quick.
We require more minerals.
Abby! You know, Abby, Seda, if we get both of you in here, we found a new map that is very interesting. It's for 4 players, so.
Yes.
Am I crazy? Has it always been 15 workers? I thought it was 18 and 18.
Could be more specific.
What?
Evolution.
I was gonna make 4 hatches, I guess.
Also, hello, whoever came in.
Hi, Jaffer.
Bad news, commanders. An attack wave is coming for your truck.
So confused.
Our enemies come. Strike swiftly.
Whatever, it's not a problem.
Our
Focus.
sector is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Hi.
I can sense the enemy's cloaked units. We need detection.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh my god, that's a lot of defenses. Holy shit.
Construct's just rubble now.
Combat.
I return.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I finally got my moon bow.
Essence.
Nice.
And now I just need to get more.
A Mobius research outpost is almost finished uploading its data.
Oh, is
You
that
wanna try
something
for
we
the-
should have done that? Yeah, we probably should have.
Targeting your truck's
We
coordinates.
can do it,
Keep
but
an
we don't
eye
really
out.
have to. Oh wait, we swapped directions. I thought normally we assault the left first, not the right. Why are we assaulting the right first? It's so weird.
Minerals in combat.
That may explain why I was encountering stiffer than expected resistance there. I was like, that's a wash for that first objective. What the heck? We didn't be hurried. I should have them a chance for the colonies left though.
Complete.
Go.
I'm just super delayed in building an army because I was relaxing too much and I realized the difficulty and I messed up with the hatcheries.
Metamorphosis.
Clock's ticking,
I'm
everyone.
super delayed. Alright, if you wanna go for the try for the bonus objective, go ahead. I'm gonna just try my hardest to try to start breaking into the base.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because otherwise we're not really gonna have time if we both go there, I think.
Alright, you go for that stuff. I need to take my truck, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Essence flows.
Our allies are in combat.
You did it. Construct's just rubble now.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
This is our final moment. Go!
Our allies are in combat.
You have a minute 15 to get your truck over here. I can take out the other boy, but yeah, you have to run.
Evolution completed.
I must change.
Our allies are in
Alright, I'm
combat.
pulling out of this.
Alright, I cleared out the spots for the artifact trucks, so you should be able to just run in there. There might be one more dude in the way where you're going, but yeah. There you go, yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it. No, I'm getting out of here.
Our allies are in combat.
Get to safety. It's about to
Oh,
blow.
holy shit.
Essence.
Alright, we missed the first outpost, I'm pretty sure we can get the second one still.
Essence.
Well, there's nothing left of that sector. Now it'll take them longer to fire the battle station.
There was no other outcome.
2 spare trucks have been prepped for you. Huh. The research outposts seem to have had trouble getting a signal after all. Crisis averted. Focus on getting the trucks to the sector west of here.
How convenient, ain't it?
Our enemies provoke us. We will answer.
Wait, we will?
Mobius Corps knows we're here, and they're transferring their weapons data from
Think
the
so?
outposts on this battle station.
Oh, hi.
If you have a chance, steer your truck that way.
And look at the attack wave.
Corrupt the data and stop it from ever being used elsewhere.
Evolution complete.
I follow.
I was not expecting an attack here.
Me neither.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location.
Oh my
Expect an
gosh,
attack
hello.
soon.
Hi.
Our
Who
allies
put what
are
kind
in
of drugs in your
combat.
coffee
The
today?
hive cluster is under attack.
The AI is active as fuck. I like this. Let's go. I don't know why the map is like weirdly reversed though. That's just messing with me so hard.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
Good work. That's one less construct to deal with.
I'm trying to get my forces
Looks
up
like Amon's
to
minions
speed.
have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon.
Oh god. Okay, that behemoth did a number on my army. But it's dead now. Ah. I just need to wait for the truck to spawn again. That's not good.
What's up?
Complete.
Better minerals. Heck.
I follow.
I may or may not have lost my entire army now. I need a straight up Minotaur.
Oh god.
Yep. Hi.
Our allies are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack.
Mobius has almost finished sending out their research data. Stop him if you can. Bad news.
Alright, done, Brian. See you later. Oh, hey, I can finally attack air units with the Dahaka.
Nice.
Hi, Dan Brian.
Our allies are in combat.
Alright, coming. Oh, is it just the... Oh no, there's definitely enemies there.
There's a lot there still. Oi, 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 don't do that.
Our allies are in
AI,
combat.
bad AI.
Well done.
There we go, that's better.
Construct's down.
They like for an instant focused on the artifact truck and I just see half its health disappear. Alright, good luck with the rest.
Move those trucks, now! Now for the other truck. Hurry up before it goes up in flames.
More essence. Time
Our
to
allies are in
change.
combat.
All things change.
Our
Demolition complete. And we've delayed them from activating the battle station's weapons.
One
Oh.
dies, one goes strong.
My team strapped together some new trucks. This sector is south of your current base of operations.
Evolution completed. Evolution complete.
It's a sweetheart.
You're not
Hello!
gonna believe this. The outpost just went silent. That's good, I think.
I am surrounded by so many freaks.
Oof.
And also very, very sweet.
Go, my Tyrannosaurus!
Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
The enemy is targeting your truck's coordinates. Keep an eye out. Good work. One less construct to deal with.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon.
Enemy is near. Kill.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay.
Our allies are in combat.
Clear the target side.
That's one truck down.
Are in combat.
Because despite how insanely powerful your attack waves are, I can just make a few thousand links basically instantly.
Oh. We won!
Successful. Nice
Yes.
job, commanders.
We did.
Now, I'll be forgetting all about this. And you.
Hey, there we go. That one actually had me a little nervous. Gosh, you gotta warn me about the difficulty, SMH.
Alright, who's wanting to join?
Hit me.
Well, you're not online.
Hit you?
I've not-
Okay.
I can't invite any of you if you're not here!
It sounds like a skill issue.
Are we here? Are we actually here? Maybe it's just an illusion.
It actually turns out that this is purgatory.
Okay, in all fairness, it's all like different levels, right? Like Jaffer isn't online, Sada's online but not in the game, and now Avi's in the game. It's like we got different the different tiers of not in yet. Oh damn, you're gold too.
Yeah.
Nice. Has me been doing a lot of PvP recently?
I haven't touched like ranking in like, oh gosh, how many years? 2 years? 3 years?
Oh, was this just like?
Go ahead.
Like, is the rank like old or is it like recently that you did it?
This is recent. This is recent. Like I used to be like high gold when Wings of Liberty came out, and everything is so different when I played tournament. Like when I played ranking, it's much faster. Maybe a little too fast.
When Wings of Liberty came out, you could just hear the gray hairs growing.
Oh, I played Wings of Liberty when I was in high school. I feel so old.
Oh, direct strike. Oh boy.
Oh, what's this?
Well, we can't do Star Drive because that's a 2-player thing. Or 4-player.
4.
Well, we can't separate up the 2 lovebirds, so there you go. All random.
Let's go. Rawr. I had a soda. I'm ready.
Thank you. So, how does this game work?
You've never done Direct Strike?
Nope. This is my first time.
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Was I supposed to select random or?
Yes.
I didn't select anything, so I'm assuming it's going to default to random.
Probably.
I mean, that's fine.
Or you'll just get nothing. Anyways, so direct strike. You place troops down in your little area. You'll want to make sure that you get your Vespine geysers up and running. And basically every now and then your troops will spawn and go towards the other side.
Okay, so it's like kind of like Nexus Wars, but
yes.
Okay.
I just prefer this version personally. Or at least I've heard it compared to Nexus Wars. I think I've done Nexus Wars. The desert version, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I like this one.
Desert. I've heard of Desert Strike as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got Zerg.
Oh. What?
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Vespine? What?
So the Vespine geysers give you more minerals. It's not actually Vespine, it's just, you know, more minerals.
Okay. Oh, because I am Terran? Okay.
You are one of the, co-op, one of the co-op commanders. That's how it works. Or at least the version that we're playing, it's one of the co-op commanders.
We require more minerals.
Units.
Say that you might want to give him some help.
Oh,
he's got some troops down at least.
I am trying to figure this out.
Yeah, okay, so a little bit of help's coming along the way. Basically, like, what you're doing, it's very similar to Nexus Wars. You are just placing your wave. I don't know how else to describe it outside of, like, addressing any questions you have.
I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna just try to figure this out.
I mean, honestly, pretty much. Just like, don't worry too much about like what might or might not be, for example, optimal or the like. I'd honestly recommend just kind of like fiddle around, see what you like to do here, see what like kind of meshes well. Usually, there's a kind of like generally identifiable intended playstyle.
So I see that we are just copying our low board, and okay, I think that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, your board is the wave.
Does it automatically deploy? Okay, I see it automatically deploys. Okay.
It automatically deploys. There's a little timer in the top right corner. That's the countdown to your next wave.
FYI, on this version, you do have little towers that you can place for free to help defend your base out there. You place those out there in the middle. Also, I love how all three of us are Zerg, and both of you are some form of Terran.
But it's weird because I actually have a drone as my unit.
Oh, well, that's, I think, random, but yeah.
Do we have like particular things that we don't have access to?
I mean, if you're... Oh, wait, you'll probably better ask that question.
Each one of these is based on your actual what you've done in the. They're all based on the co-op commanders, so you don't have access to anything that the. It's not the level that you have with them. You are considered like you have everything that the co-op commander would have access to at max level, just adjusted for some balancing and such.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Fetch.
Right. All right.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, if you look in the upper right, you'll see a timer. That is how long before your next wave spawns.
Okay.
Wait, they destroyed one of our things?
Pretty much, Jaffer.
Fair. Don't forget to move your guys' towers back. Since our first thing is gone.
You click on the tower and press T to relocate it, or whatever the shortcut is for you.
I'm just waiting for mine to respawn and hoping that I'll have enough time to do so. Gabe Gab, you've got another one still out there?
Oh, perfect, it respawned.
And I'd probably actually also say, I'd probably also say, considering where we're at, it might not be bad to invest in the next refinery so you can get more minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd personally recommend always just buying the refinery as soon as you can upgrade to it.
We require more minerals.
I think we need to hashtag nerf Seda.
What?
Which one did you get anyway, Seda?
Rainer.
Ah. And I see that Abby is Nova.
Maybe I should just manually control all those biles. Like the ultimate tryhard. Oh no. I forgot about this.
Jaffer, you definitely want to try and get Gary out. Gary is very strong.
Especially once you can evolve him in a tier 3.
And he also allows you to recycle your units. You with playing with him, you want to have all of your units in quantities of 4. Because every 4 units that dies, Gary will revive them. Yeah, Gary will spawn a new one every 4 of them that dies. Oh, we're not doing well.
Nope. Nova siege tanks are terrifying. Alright, it's time to win. Heck this.
Also, Jaffer, you can upgrade Gary to Super Gary. Also a good idea to do. Oh! Very nice. Oh, we're doing well, Fetch. How are you?
Let me go ahead and do that here.
I hate it when like my money earnings are kind of uneven and I can't make my square like nicely symmetric.
I know, right?
Like just give me a bit more money. I just need to make it symmetric. I know it's not really that good, but I need the symmetry.
Oh, no work tonight? Cool. Oh, you're done with work, rather.
More Starcraft II, let's go.
I won't be going that much longer. I just wanted to have a little bit of it tonight. A small break from this Baldur's Gate.
Fair.
We might, I might do another direct strike. Maybe 2, but that'll be it.
Watch it,
Just
the next
one more
one.
time.
The next one goes on for an hour.
Yeah, go for another hour.
Oh God, just like last.
I mean, who's to say this one won't, you know?
You're trying my patience. Not recommend this. You're trying my patience.
I was just moving her, lightning dragon. It's not my fault she's moody. I place one on one side, then move to the other side to place the other. It must be symmetrical. All must
live the
be
symmetry.
aligned. Oh shit. We might be losing here.
Possible.
Especially with that many fucking siege tanks. What the hell, Abby?
I like siege units. I like the Liberator.
Oh my god!
That Liberator was doing work.
What the hell?
To be completely fair, like, to be fair to Abby's, you basically built a giant sponge for siege tank shots. Like, if I was a Terran, I'd be salivating at that army of Hydralisks just splattered right next to the Ultralisks. Just like, oh yes, free targets, give me.
Oh, free targets. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna kind of make it nice and neat. Didn't know what I was doing.
No, man, you did good. I mean, there was a big line of units that are very fragile and very nicely targetable by siege tanks. And then you just went numb. And the siege tanks went
I also went with the upgrade that allows the Vikings to do area of effect splash damage in the air.
Oh.
So basically, like, we own the sky to make way for the siege tanks. That was beautiful at the end. Absolutely beautiful.
All random.
Yep, I've selected random.
Oh, you want me to select? Oh, do it random.
Fetch, are you able to get in or no? Because this might be our last one.
Are we just picking random?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We basically tend to just do random. And unless you get fucking the Haka like 3 times in a row, it should be fine.
We did legit get the Haka 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Random, I feel like random is just a giant troll. Like, I literally, today in the morning, I was like, yeah, I can do random at this point. I know most of the champions. As long as I don't get Tychus, I'm fine, and I got Tychus. So random just trolls you. This is the short of it.
And then Tychus, when it's 1v1, just wins.
Apparently. I feel like it's just a lot of, largely up to the enemy champion. Because if it's someone like, Alaric, I feel like Alaric can take on Tychus.
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure even like Zagara could take on Tychus.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Tychus, Jaffer. It's just he's very strong, especially in this mode. And, yeah.
Yeah, the reason I think he's particularly nasty in 1v1 is because if basically you get Tychus and the healer, unless you have really good single target damage, it's really hard to kill him.
Yeah. I think
Maybe
he drops off in the late game, but that early game, trying to stop him, especially when you've got 2 of him and the healer that's backing him up on the field, because they don't despawn fast enough, that's when it just is like... Or sometimes 3 or 4.
Yeah. I know today in the morning, like when we played, I was just really bad with my extractors, so I was like 500 minerals behind where I should have been, which was expensive because that could have been 2 extra dudes with high single target damage. And that could have made it different. But alas. This was my fault.
Bitch, hurry up! Seriously, if you guys know that you're gonna be, wanting to join, have the game up and ready to go!
I'm pretty sure he just got home from work, Zim.
No, I'm gonna wait for you, Fetch.
Actually, momentary side story while we wait. I have a new personal hero.
Oh?
Okay, YouTuber does... Is it imbo or do I suck? Meaning, he's a very good Starcraft II player and he reviews people who send in reviews. They send a little form saying, blah blah blah, this is what happened, I think blank is overpowered. And usually it's all Starcraft II ladder players. Normally the loser sends in a request saying like, hey, I think this is overpowered, but do I suck or is that actually overpowered? 99% of the time they suck. And today I saw the greatest one ever. It was a Terran player who stayed on 2 bases. And he basically built like Thor, Widowmine, Viking. Like he basically built the optimal worst composition to fight Zerglings that he could. And he fought against a Zerg player who took the entire map and just spammed the Zerglings. Only Zerglings.
No.
For like 40 minutes straight, just ramming Zerglings into the natural of the Terran player, who kept like walling off supply depots. And it was like waves, like the Zerg player would gather up a wave of links and then ram it into the Terran and just repeat that over and over again. So it'd just be like, they'd chill for like 2 minutes and then 200 links die the natural, and just repeat that. Until eventually that Terran tried to like move out, got encircled, ran out of resources, died, and lost in a rage quit. It was like, Zergling's overpowered. I rage quit. Made a single siege tank. Only one. Otherwise it was just stores. And I was sitting there like, my god. How do you basically make the worst possible composition to fight this and still trade so favorably? So well. Because the Zerg opponent he's only playing Zerglings and that's it. Like if the Zerg player went basically almost anything else, if you just decided to make some random Ultralisks, if you throw out a Baneling bust, it's basically anything he could have done it. He was like determined to go Zergling only, and I respect that. The Zergling only. It was beautiful. Greatest game of StarCraft II I've ever seen. It actually kind of felt like watching a co-op mission right there and then. I honestly don't even know if it's as beautiful as that one Protoss player who fought basically Widowmine Terran and just somehow magically kept running into all of the Widowmines constantly. Oh, let me blink over here where there were last seen 3 Widowmines. It's blown up by the Widowmines. Surprised Pikachu face. Just repeat that for the entire match. I know I am also a low-level StarCraft player, but I love low-level StarCraft play. There's something beautiful about watching, 5 pro players in Archon mode against, 4 pro players in Archon mode and seeing 2 players, technically with each, 3,000 APM because you add all of them combined, microwave perfectly in fights. But there's just something beautiful about 2 people with, 200 APM combined. You know, Silver League. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that one fetch. It's so insane. If you ever get a chance, there have been StarCraft II recently uploaded some they did a tournament mode for Archon for pro play. Normally it's all 1v1s, but they allow pro players to stack up together in the Archon mode. And it's just yeah, so let's just put 3 pro players here and 5 pro players here and let's see how they go. And you just get such insanely clean play. It's what the fuck? This is peak StarCraft II right here. This is what happens if an AI controls StarCraft. Perfect blink micro from Stalkers. Absolutely stellar Protoss control. Rawr. Wow. Come
Fetch.
Oh no.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Are you in yet?
Powering out at some point today.
Oh.
It should come up in like 2 seconds. So who's been dominating these games so far?
Well, we've only had one.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Jeez.
But it was Abby and
Sure.
Seda.
How ironic. The bottom's dominating. I mean, what? There we go.
Now that Fetch is here, I'm gonna
Sorry.
do my best to randomize the teams, Jaffer. I'll just kind of click and drag a bunch of times and just...
Oh my god.
What?
I will buy it. Thank you.
What?
Okay.
Every time something moves, it stops you from picking a color.
Oh. Alright, I'll random.
I couldn't scroll to the bottom to get pink.
Alright, I'll random.
All mid.
All random, all mid. ARAM. Let's start.
And I really can't believe my allies are just gonna run it down mid. What the fuck? FF at 15.
No, guys. What they don't know is that we're actually going to be circling around behind them. You guys send your troops down mid. I'm going to go to the left around the map, around the mountain, okay?
So you're gonna do another Banshee, cloaked Banshee rush.
Just because you said that, I'm gonna drop a scan the instant I get to tier 2. If I'm Terran. If I'm Terran. God, I hope I'm Terran.
Full paranoia rant, like.
Oh, not even paranoid. I'm just gonna do it for the flex.
Actually, you're on my
entire
team,
army is just
Dip
gonna be
so...
detection.
Yeah. So like, since we're flanking around to the enemy, I'm gonna drop a scan on the other side.
Wait, wait, you can flank?
No.
Oh,
no, we're joking.
Oh, I don't know this game, so I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
can you just do an
know.
entire like army full of detection?
No. Oh, actually, this is a great matchup. It's me versus Fetch, Seda versus Abby, Zim versus Jaffer.
Like this matchup.
Yeah, that is what's going to be happening.
This is perfect.
No, this is not perfect.
It was not planned.
Here, you in trouble, Jaffer.
Okay, well...
I'm not that good at this mode.
Do you want me to be completely honest, Zim?
Yeah, I'm probably one of the least good ones.
I actually think generally you're better than most of us. Like you and Sada are probably the better ones at this.
Oh god, I got Abathur.
Oh.
Oh no.
I got Rainer.
I got Stukov. Great.
Oh, I got Stukov.
Stukov isn't too bad.
Analyzing now. The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
They do not. Sucks to be you. Fired.
We just all zerg on this side? Okay. That's unfortunate. turrets out.
There, see? I dropped the scan.
How dare. That's rude.
I told you I would.
Yes, you had to scan my invisible band. Keys.
It actually would, like,
Good
if you
we have a zerg.
if you make cloaked banshees, it would actually unironically detect them. Bah.
Run, little medic! Alright, here I come. I'm going on my flanking run. And I could just go right over there.
Live fast, die young. Let's rumble. Alright, bring it on. Let's run like a bat out of hell. Alright, bring it on.
I'll do my best.
What are you humming at?
Upgrade.
Oh.
Research complete.
Oh.
Wait, what? Why do you have... Wait, what? Why do I see your unit in my area?
Ha! I have succeeded in my flanking attack.
Weapons primed.
Damn it, Gary. Oh no.
I'm awake again.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Alright. Oh, that was
I'm playing that game
scarily
right
quick.
now.
What
Yeah.
on earth, Gary?
Well, if y'all need any advice, just call on the old expert over here. I won 2 whole matches, don't you know?
Lose him. How's it go?
What? Did you come say something? Are you doing something here?
I don't know.
Well, you said hello. How's it going? And it's like,
You walked over here.
oh, that's what you're referring. Yes, yes. Hello.
I believe people
Hello,
spying on my
New
base.
Year's.
How rude. Hey, New Year's.
No.
I'm so sorry, Faye. I'm being so mean to you right now.
Who are you being mean to?
You.
I'm used to it. What does
I'm
Cry Lane?
used to it.
Give me a
Alright,
pull
guys.
time, it's fine.
I'm gonna go blow up Avi's Vespine geysers.
Oh. You can't actually do that, by the way, before you get panicked, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
can't actually do that, no.
Oh, okay.
Please stop messing with him. It's late at night.
Poor obvious.
Okay, I guess I won't mention anything about Starlight Expeditions then.
That's just emotional damage.
We have our own Gary.
Research complete.
Oh, you do. Yes, you do.
Very defo.
I'm not worried about it, though.
Complete.
Oh! That's a plan.
There's a plan.
Research
I have a plan.
No, I don't like it when you have plans. They usually work.
Do they?
Research.
Exactly.
Research complete.
Alright, so we got Zim on board. Fetch, how does your financial situation look?
Does that answer your question? Or do you need more
that was
clarification?
Research complete.
So you're good.
Depends what it's for.
For getting a really, really cool piece of art with me.
I love the smell of
How much are we talking here?
Probably around $40 to $50.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm paying for the majority of the picture.
How much
What
did you say?
$40 to $50. The picture is a Pokemon TF1. That's the one Sailor Navi got with me as well. So I'm a mad scientist, and one of my Pokemon forms, I am doing experiments, turning you all into Pokemon TF. But I need to find 4 participants, so... Well, I guess I don't have to have 4, but I'd like to have 4.
Hey, Fetch, aren't you Stukov? I thought you said you were Stukov.
I am.
Okay. You have an ability that can be used to repair your towers and such. Like your turrets out there, you could have used it to repair them as well as spawn some extra units to defend.
Huh.
Yeah, we're gonna need more stuff here on our side.
Oh, that did not work.
Yeah, does that sound interesting, you think?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
No commitment, obviously. I'm just kind of garnering interest right now.
Yeah, we'll have to chat more about it. Okay, that Alexander is not doing enough.
Plan is working. Let's go.
And Jaffer, don't forget to upgrade Gary to Super Gary. Jaffer.
Yeah, that's my plan. I just rushed Super Gary and Mecha Battle Carrier Lords, and I just went like, do I really need to upgrade units? Like, philosophically, what is the point of upgrading a unit? So I just did. It seems to have worked out decently well.
Give him some pepper.
Why do we philosophically play any video games ever?
I really wanted to listen to what you said, but they fired off their stomata cannons at the same time as you spoke.
Why do we feel
Don't
sorry?
say
And you have ears to listen to cannons, and therefore ignore.
So true. Always ignore the wagon.
Arr. He's
Right.
okay.
So we're gonna make sure we No. Ooh. So I'm thinking of doing a read through for my story here. So I don't have to do it, but I'm only going to do it if people want me to. And that way I can look for like mistakes and stuff before I continue.
Yee.
Give him some pepper.
Hey, Brian! You got done with work and fucked up? Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, that's right. Zim's still streaming, and I mentioned balls.
Charge it.
My mask mutalisk strategy doesn't seem to have been the best way to go.
Just stuff it in rice, Brian.
I have no strategy.
Yeah, Brian, you want to put it in, some rice. That's the best course of action when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Power it off, put it in rice.
The rice will absorb the ambient moisture.
Charge it. Kick ass.
I'll do my best.
Die, die, die. Finish. Go, go, go. Gateway coming through. Ashes to ashes.
Have you final extractors ready as well?
This is gonna hurt.
Sorry, I got distracted for a brief second, so I was going to be saying something in here. Technically, from what I've read, you're actually not supposed to put it in rice. That's actually bad. It usually seems to work, but most of the time what you actually want to do is just let it dry vertically.
No, I'm not listening. I'm stuck in my 90s solutions.
My Gary.
Okay, I can't stop you from doing anything. All I can recommend is technically the best course of action.
Look, how am I supposed to fix my technology and have dinner at the same time?
Pay me. I'll fix your technology.
No.
I just sounds like a skill issue then.
No, because you're not going to make my dinner at the same time.
What if I do?
Okay, I'll pay you then.
Hog.
God, those hunter killers are insane.
I know, right? Look, if you're really sick and
Are they
tired
there?
of them, against AA, against air.
Brian, that seems...
Sounds like you built something to fight me.
Yes,
Brian, I think maybe crying to sleep is a little unnecessary?
It can be cathartic.
Oh, sure, but it's just a little water.
Look, if you really want to fix it, unironically, just let it dry vertically so the water drips out. It's gonna be most of the time more effective than anything you try to do. Sand or rice will get starch or dust into the phone, and that's worse for you. Just let it dry vertically. Ow.
Yeah, but we're here thinking we all have some vertical hooks or something just ready for tech.
Just place the
Let me
phone.
go ahead and go get my Texas Chainsaw murderer chains over here ready to hoist my computer up.
Arr.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like I
cry.
have a decent army up now.
I feel like I just killed everything.
Oh,
I'm so
the
happy.
Hyperion got killed.
It's alright, I'm getting some backup. That'll be good. I just need more minerals. I should just fill my entire map with infested civilians.
That's what I did last game. You know, in that Eternal game we were playing.
Commencing. Weapons charged and ready.
My god, I feel like my minerals are going up so slowly.
Have you gotten all your extractors?
Yes.
Research complete.
Seda, Gib-Gab, don't forget to move back your towers.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
They will hold the line.
You can't tell me what to do.
Oh my god, those hunter killers. My poor Hyperion!
I need to try something else.
Gib-Gab, why are you chuckling?
Because it's funny to listen to pain and suffering. And also because I have the exact same unit and it's amazing. Oh, not the hunter
Let me
killer.
know when you
Hunter killer,
stop
but
streaming, Zim, and I'll read my story out loud.
Do what?
So let me know when you stop streaming, and I'll read my story out loud.
Never stop streaming.
Alright.
Stream forever.
Yeah, unless you are okay with me mentioning balls and sheaths.
Too late.
No, even though you already did.
You know what I mean, in a more defined environment.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example?
No.
And they met together, squeezing like a tube of toothpaste. She said, minty fresh.
My Leviathan.
You know, like, you know how Hydralisks go the chompy with like the big thingies, right? I feel like when they do so, you know how like when you like cut through paper, like by like closing and opening the scissor repeatedly, it like hits different than when you just like leave the scissor open and you just like slice through the paper and it just goes like a solid. I feel like that's the problem with Ultralisks. Like they try to go the chompy chomp, so they go like the instead of like the.
Kudos that you got the two.
I feel like that made no sense to anyone, but I don't care. It made sense to me, and that's all that matters.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
I'm. Abby's not next to me.
I see.
I was about to see.
Very well. We shall sew you both together.
Wait.
Wait.
Surgical attachment. That's what you wanted, right?
No.
Oh. Well, you should have been more clear.
The doctor is in.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in. The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
The doctor is in.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
I am putting down so many medics.
The doctor is in.
You can heal? Lucky you.
The doctor is in. Sterilize.
Burning. This'll be a blast!
How's that for whoop-ass? Let's do this. Armed and ready. This better be good. Gangway, coming through. Armed and ready.
Fingers crossed this does something.
Want some? This better be good.
I'm tired of the hunter killers, so I am preparing for them.
Also, 2 minutes to tier 4.
Woo!
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming
Oh God, is this
I was
gonna
hoping for
turn
a
into
never-ending
another
game.
one?
God, those
I called it.
It's Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
What's wrong with them?
They're nasty.
I like
Yeah,
this
that
guy's
many heals.
adopts, but I have a real sinking suspicion that they aren't his, and it's like, oh, how can I tell?
One of those fine
Like
source
I-
things?
No, the picture's modified. If it is. The stylization is consistent, I believe, but it's just like, how can I be sure?
Okay, I know what to bring out.
What do you need to bring out?
I'm not telling you, you're the enemy.
Oh god, I can already feel the frame rate chugging.
Yep.
Fine then.
Here we go,
What
part
do you need to
2.
bring out? Just scans.
Yeah, no, I can't look. I'm just have to trust. I'm just gonna have to trust the gods.
Trust the dots. Not the dots predictor, that can lie to you.
What do I want to build? More of things, why not?
Probably get that, that's pretty important. Might actually be why I'm struggling so much.
I got like 16 clocks to see tomorrow. Load. They're all inpatient, so they can't run away from me.
As Rygon walks down the hallway to get them, and they see him, and they're just like, ah! And take off running.
No, they actually like to see me. At least that's the impression I get. It's just there's a lot of them, so and I can't count that I'll get a break because sometimes you get a no-show and whatnot. But
Yeah.
since they're all in-house, that's going to be impossible. The only time I can get a quote-unquote no-show is if one of them refuses and just says, I'm good for today or something. But that's very rare because most of them think it's mandatory when it's not.
Either that or it's just a change of pace.
Yeah, sometimes I have to like pull them from lecture, for example, and they like that. Like, yeah, I'll go talk about my feelings for a little bit if it means I want to listen to this.
Oh my god, it's starting to just kill my computer.
Yep.
Yep, this is where it starts to die.
Let's make it count.
Just don't look at the plot. Just don't look at the fight.
But I want to.
Assimilation successful.
How exciting.
I need more of these.
Yeah, me too. I need more of that one, especially that one.
That specific one?
Yeah, that one. But only
I'm
that one,
about
not the
to
other one.
drop the hammer and dispense some indiscriminate justice.
You said hammer, and I just couldn't think of anything else because of like hammer of the gods.
I'm over here dropping indiscriminate justice, just like somebody having a fart on an escalator.
I feel like a fart in the elevator is much worse.
No, because everyone knows. But see, when you have it on an escalator, people can see it coming, but they can't get out of the way. It's like the people in front of them will get hit by it, and then they're like, oh my god, no, please, no.
Boom, bitch!
Yay, let's go. It's gonna end.
Siege tanks for the win, baby. That is all I've been doing for the last while, is just dropping siege tanks.
I'm like, okay, maybe my mass lethal situation didn't work well. Okay, you know what? We're switching to Swarm, Host, and Ravager.
Yeah, I'm afraid your game's not good.
Holy heck, that...
No, I tried so hard to heal it.
Siege tanks, baby!
A G.
One more.
No, I need to call it.
One more game.
One more game.
One more game.
Holy heck, it basically, like... Zib and Avi were carrying that game. Holy fluff.
But
I mean, those hunter killers were scary.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I should have swapped out later, but I was like, but the hunter killer is just too good.
But no, it was like it basically just like ate most of my stuff for breakfast.
What really helped was that like the Bailings were really good for softening up everything. It was just like yes, melt through everything.
Yeah.
God, my army value was so high, it was just so bad at the same time.
Who did the best?
Zim.
Oh. Congrats, Zim.
Oh, did I?
One more game. One more game.
Fine, one more.
As soon as you said the invite, I'm just like, yes!
Oh, I didn't get an invite. Sadness.
You should have.
No.
Alright, cancel. Create lobby. Did you not get one this time?
Nope.
Alright, let's try doing this. Why can I not invite you to party? I think you might need to restart your client.
Okay, it's relaunching. There it is.
Good team. I like this team.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mwahahaha.
Alright, all random. Let's
Why
go.
do I keep smelling? Why do I keep smelling waffles?
You might be having a stroke.
Are you at a Waffle House right now?
Well, I am at about the age when my great-grandfather had a stroke.
I want waffles.
Sweetheart, do you want to go to the Waffle House?
Yes.
Well, if my speech starts becoming weird, let me know.
What was that, Bragon?
Said if my speech starts becoming weird, let me know.
Sorry, Bragon. You seem to be slurring your words.
Does you making like Pokemon noises count?
Yes.
Okay, so if you
But
start
for a
going
different reason.
if you start going Umbreon, then we should call Nurse Joy, I guess.
Who?
I don't know.
You said Nurse Dragons. Like, who the fudge is that?
Nurse Joy? She's
crap.
nurse at the Poke Centers.
I'm Stukov this time.
Stukov.
Marten Horner.
Oh,
I don't like this.
Martinez.
I've never played as Phoenix before, I have no idea.
I really like this Raichu piece I got today. It's really cool. And I asked the artist to make him a pseudomorph. So not quite anthropomorphic, but not quite feral. Because I'm going to be honest, the base Pikachu and Raichu are dumb. They're fucking bowling balls. Sorry to any Pikachu and Raichu fans out there. Am I coming through okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just also focused on the game. We need to win this one. Our dignity's on the line.
I have.
Oh, you stand a decent chance. I have a terrible setup.
Good.
Well, I suppose I could read off one of my safe words. If anybody wants to hear that.
I thought you were supposed to be writing, not reading.
I've been trying to write. I haven't been able to get into it, so maybe some reading will help me get going.
Fair enough.
That's only if people want me to. You know, I certainly won't push the subject.
I am down for whatever.
I just don't know how much I can actually pay attention with the game, but
Okay. Consider
not
this like
against
one of
it.
those. Consider this like one of those YouTube videos where somebody is like reading off this long, boring thing, like I don't know, political or gaming news, and it's just overlaid by a video game that they're playing. And you're like, you're paying attention to the video game, but you're listening to the source material that's actually going on. And it's like, oh, okay. Because it's much better to see a video game being played than, you know, looking at a blank screen while somebody talks at you.
Fair enough. Just, I can't promise I'm gonna be paying much attention to it, so
That's fair.
I can
Well,
only.
This is more for, you know, like I said, just to have them get some inspiration.
Go for it then.
Okay. I appreciate it. I'm liking your icon, by the way, Avi.
Oh, thank
When did
you.
you pick that up?
That was actually with by a friend. Who draws kimono and style art.
Research complete.
And was it recent?
Oh, this was a while ago.
Gotcha.
I'm a puppy. Puppy.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and I'll start reading then. The story's name is Amuse. A line here, a line there. Before you know it, it's a new you. The old familiar but gone, and the new exciting and here. White stares at you in the face. A void of colorless nothing that encroaches at the edges of your vision, even as you look away from the blank paper in a huff. The college auditorium was a bustle of people coming in and preparing themselves for the next lecture. Many pulling out books, laptops, and the rare pillow for those who already knew what was coming. Advanced Science and Philosophy. A course better kept in the textbook and out of the classroom. Not because it was not interesting, in its own way, but because Dr. Burns somehow made it the most boring subject imaginable. Each lecture was a yammering yawn that you swore was a better alternative for insomnia than any sleep aid out there. Were it not for the fact that the TAs kept a tally of students who attended for a grade, you are certain that no one would be attending. Speaking of attending, there she was, just a few rows down from you. She was talking to other college students as she made her way through the rows, her pen deft in marking your arrival with a stiff clipboard in her hand. Unlike the other businesslike TAs, though, she was smiling and laughing as she chatted, her warm morning energy infecting whomever she spoke to with positivity and happiness. Simply, she was perfect. Everything from the raven-touched locks of her hair to the creamy brown of her skin. You never did manage to catch her name, the question always managing to twist itself into a mumble in your mouth. But you always appreciated the few kind words she would say to you in the morning. Gosh, you wish it could all be something more. Looking back down at your spotless paper, you huff and try to concentrate. There was no way you were going to listen to Dr. Burns' lecture, especially since the old man had just arrived with possibly the thickest book you had ever seen in your life. But that didn't mean you couldn't be productive, too. At least, you would, if anything came to mind for what to draw. The blank page mocked you as your college peers chatted and shuffled around you. You had no idea what to put down. Nothing was coming to mind. Though you had always prided yourself on being a decent artist, the initial idea always gave you the hardest time. You were a burning fire with no spark. Why don't you draw yourself as a cute skunk? The voice, familiar and lilting, spoke next to your side. Startled, you stare up at the object of your distant affections. A blush rose to your cheeks and you try to mumble something out, though you aren't sure what. She just grins and lightly hits your shoulder in jest. Hey, I know you can do it, and... She glances over to where Dr. Burns opens up the thick book with all the reverence and attention of a priest at church. And I honestly don't think the good doctor is really going to notice. You stammer out a thank you as she smiles and moves on. Your eyes automatically wandering down to her swaying butt, before you turn away burning even hotter. So...
You sure this is safe for work?
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's read this one off before.
Okay.
I recognize this one.
Burn and pillage. Ready to plunder.
Okay, you good?
Command of fortune favors the bold.
Just want to double check.
I know my own stories.
Nuclear launch detected.
But I don't.
That's fair.
Research complete. Research.
So, yourself as a skunk person, huh? That was not something you had really considered before. Sure, you had drawn out others, both human and non-human, but you had never really imagined doing the latter concept for yourself. It was like a self-portrait, but taken to an exotic extreme that you had to admit kind of excited you. There was a rush in your blood, a loop of twirling lightning that grew stronger as you imagined how the picture would come out. There would be a white striped fluffy tail curled up behind a toned body, confidence shown in both the pose and the expression. That said, there would still be a hint of cuteness in your smile, enough to tell others that it was okay to approach you. People like... It was settled. Your muse was chosen. Picture stamped in your mind, you got to work, allowing your muscle memory to take hold as you began to sketch out the basic pose. It didn't need to be exciting, just a simple standing position would do fine. Okay, maybe just a bit of hand on hips, something to show off your personality a bit. But what personality was that? You kept to yourself with hardly any bravery to show the world. But wouldn't it be nice to be a little more direct, a bit more forward? You smile inwardly at yourself as you think about it. Though you are never the sort to really want to start fights or get in trouble for the sake of it, you did like it when people just knew what they wanted. You can't help but feel a grin across your face as you thought about it, a fang peeking out over your lip. And you know what you want, though you had a hard time admitting it to her. Lines continued to appear, your form steadily coming to life. It was a nice pose, a bit cocky, but there was nothing wrong with that. Kind of focus on the details. Starting with the head, you planned out the basic shape, adding small fuzzy ears here, a short muzzle there, and allowing yourself plenty of space for the inevitable stripe. Your own short ears flicked against your furred head as Dr. Burns began his lengthy lecture, the words melting into white noise as you automatically blocked them out. Skin wrinkled around your animal nose. You could smell that someone near you had not showered in a few days. Ugh. And people thought that skunks were smelly.
Research complete.
Head defined, you took a moment to brush at your stripe as it ran back through your short-cut hair. There was a sense of pride in one stripe. It was as individual as the skunk it belonged to. A warning and, for some, a trail to greater depths. Not that you ever put yourself out there like that. You prefer to be at home, playing games or drawing art. Even the concept of asking out another seemed like a fantasy to you. Black eyes squinting, you began to work at the muscles and chest, slowly sculpting them out with a bit of fluff. Enough to hide mistakes and give that proper anthropomorphic definition that was required. As you worked, you could feel yourself heating up, the previously comfortable sweatshirt burning like an oven against your furred flesh. It was too much. Though you hated to distract yourself from your work, the sweatshirt needed to go. Claws digging into the soft cotton material, you pulled it up and over your mustelid head, sending your back, neck, and head fur into a fritz. Letting out a sigh of relief as the cool air hit your exposed body. You squeaked as you realized what you had done. Looking around with a blush on your fluffy black cheeks, you realized that no one had cared to look at you. But in fact, several of the other half-andros around you had their shirts off as well. It seemed that the number of bodies and the heat in that small of a space was making everyone a little uncomfortable.
Upgrade complete.
Even down below, you could see Dr. Burns, the old half-rooster, adjust his necktie and causing his hanging waddle to wobble amusingly. Going back into his lecture, you grimaced and stared back at the picture you were working on. With the upper body just about complete, it was time to work on the lower portion of the picture. Having the stripe come down the back was good, the imagery leaving a little tingle running down your spine, but it needed to connect to a proper tail. Slowly, and with great care, you drew out your skunk tail, allowing it to curl up behind your body with a flourish, until it was displayed in all its striped glory. It was perfect, the envy of everyone around you. You couldn't help but wag your own tail, feeling it bap against the side of your chair, and, much to your fellow students' irritation, against others as well. So fluffy, it took up everyone's attention when you entered a room. An excellent body part to be born with for someone trying to stand out a bit more. The clock ticked above, and your pupils dilated. It was almost time for class to end. You only had a little bit more to go on the picture. Zeroing in on the nearly completed artwork, you shifted uncomfortably as your shoes began to feel tight. Shuffling them off without a second thought, you smiled a fanged grin as you gave your skunk self a perfect set of claws and raised arches. Cute black pads decorated the bottom of your self-portrait's splayed paws, and you giggled a little to yourself as you couldn't imagine having anything but those pads on your own paws. Hopefully she would like what you drew. You would have to make sure and show. A backpack smacked you in the shoulder, throwing you out of your thoughts. Looking around, you notice that the auditorium is packing up to leave. There's a variety of antlers chatting as they begin to walk out, while down below you notice Dr. Burns, the aged antler rooster, asleep, his dull tail feathers twitching every so often. Oh hey, that's a nice human you drew for yourself. Looking up at the beaming coyote with a hint of embarrassment, you quietly nod. Human? That didn't quite sound right, but it was clear as day. The picture was yourself as a human, just like what the TA talking to you had suggested earlier. The silly women impressing her by pretending to be a species that did not exist. Yeah, the image was not bad at all. Probably one of your better works. Almost looked like they could just reach out of the page and touch you. As real as one of the many anthros around you getting up to leave the lecture hall. Well, I'm glad I could help you with your artist block. Guess I'll see you around then? Her smile faded, just a tad, as if she wanted to ask a question that her wagging tail was asking instead. I guess so. Thanks. She shuffled off as you stared after her with a bit of sadness. You really did not want this conversation to end. Time to be brave. Drawing in a big breath through your black nose, your tail standing on end, you blurted out, "Hey, would you like to go out sometime? Maybe?" Stopping in her tracks, the coyote TA with the raven hair turned back towards you with a large smile. "I'd like that. Coffee then?" Nodding frantically, you packed up your things in a rush. Your harried efforts to put away your books and gear, unfortunately leaving the finished picture behind as you raced out the door with a wagging TA. That's alright though. Humans were just a fantasy creature, a simple muse for artists applying their trade on. And you already had the only muse you had ever wanted. And that's it, that's the story.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, still good.
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
Okay, we need to do something about those frickin' siege tanks.
Yeah, siege and carriers.
Nah, I reckon the carriers can stay.
coming through. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, let's do some of this.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, there's a giant laser. Okay.
Yeah.
I did want
Right,
to comment at the beginning of the story that like
What's
your
up?
roommate was.
Yeah.
I was gonna say your roommate was providing excellent voice acting for the sleeping students.
Right. Well, just let me know if it gets too annoying and I'll mute.
It was just
It's
getting really loud right there for a moment, but it's okay now.
Yeah, he kind of like peaks and then subdues after a bit.
I don't know what y'all gonna do right now on the thing, but I have my plan. I'm adopting the fetch strategy.
What's the fetch
my
strategy?
You'll see. I think you'll see.
Oh,
Yeah, in this round
yep.
you'll see it.
That's a good strategy.
Just a few of them, just in case.
You need more.
Yeah, I do. I think this is a good start. Dodge after those siege tanks.
I
You're
think
playing
I've got
what,
a
Swan, right?
solution for those.
There you go.
Oh my god, look at those
It's
lifts.
beautiful.
You're enjoying this too much. You're not even the one playing it.
Look, you know how much I love those units.
I know how much I love these units.
They're probably like the most fun unit to play with, I reckon.
There is a reason I made them. Alright. Oh my god. It's so disgusting, Jaffrey.
Well, GG.
Yeah.
Oh, he's king.
Oh, damn.
Good game.
GG.
GG. 68,000 mineral value killed. Jaffrey, what the fuck?
I didn't think I'd do that well with Matt, Han, and Horner. I just... I'm not very good with them. But that is where we shall be calling it for this evening. So, thank you everybody for joining us today for both Baldur's Gate as well as Starcraft II. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that allows this stream to keep coming. I cannot do this without you guys. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by grabbing some merch through our link tree, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. Y'all can say bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
bye.